That's cute. Shane, are you
Anyway, I liked Tenet, and I liked him in that. So,
Tenet was great. Let's be careful over there, Marcus.
Oh, Amsterdam. It is called Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I start talking about Tenet.
Was great. Tenet is Marcus's favorite movie.
Tenet's one of the best movies ever.
Yeah.
Austin's in danger.
Honestly, Tenet's great.
Yeah. It is.
Austin's got a little beat of swag.
And that's the closest we've gotten to a Chris Nolan Bond film, though it may happen from what I've been hearing.
It's still open.
Almost, it's saying he's all but confirmed for the next 2 James Bond movies.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That would be wild.
And they're saying that they might be like in the 50s and 60s again, which would be actually kind of a cool direction to go.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be cool.
Unironically, kind of like what our guy Philip Kennedy Johnson was doing with the 007.
Yeah.
Another country.
You can't make this
Shocking.
stuff up.
Yeah, right.
Surprising.
Cavill as Bond would be money. I would love to see him as Bond.
Yeah.
I would.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
That would be money.
He's Australian?
What?
No, he's
What?
British.
No, he's British,
What?
dude.
What? All right, jeez. I didn't know. What?
But why go Australian? That's the most
like people are Australian.
Yeah, there's Australian people, but come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Like British, but
an Australian Superman, bro.
There's a lot of Australian actors out there that
town, fam.
do a lot of British accents.
What did he say?
What did he say?
It just felt very random.
He's Australian? You son of a... Everybody like loses their mind.
Frank,
My name's
stop
007.
I'm no, there was the second Bond, the one that replaced Connery for that one movie.
George Lazenby.
He was an Aussie.
Yeah.
He was Australian.
All right.
Yeah. No one remembers that.
What happened to him?
That was actually one of my favorite Bonds.
It can happen that they replace.
Cam's got your back, bro.
Thank you, Cam.
That was actually one of my favorite Bond movies, actually.
That's one of the best.
He gets married, and it was great. It ends tragic, but you see kind of it kind of goes fitting with the continuity of why he's such a jaded person.
Oh yeah. Also,
so
it's like they mirror image that movie for No Time to Die, which I think was very cool.
And that's exactly what I was thinking. Yep.
Yeah.
Who would you like to see as a Bond? I mean, an Australian, I'm assuming, but.
Ben Mendelsohn.
You have a.
This is a controversial take.
Please.
Because every time I tell
Margot
people
Robbie?
this, they're like, "Really?"
What did he say?
Regé-Jean Page.
Who?
Regé-Jean Page. He was in Dungeons and Dragons and Bridgerton, are like the only 2 big things that he was in.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy who's
I think he would be an awesome Bond.
Wait, isn't that
the guy who's the cool warrior dude who's in it for two? Oh yeah, he would be good. Yeah, I actually agree.
He has the charisma to do it. I think if they want to do like a quippy, funny Bond, like a Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan type Bond, I think he would be an awesome choice.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
I think it would be an interesting take to do like Antonio and Banderas or something.
Oh my God.
Just to switch it up.
Is he Australian?
Yeah, just switch it up.
Antonio Banderas is Australian.
Good day.
What did he say?
Why?
Shane, who is your favorite? Who's your favorite candidate, or who's? Yep. What am I doing? Who do you like for James Bond? Australian or otherwise?
I'll go with Cavill's good. Cavill, I think Cavill will be really good.
Brendan says in the chat, Mr. Bean, the guy who plays Mr. Bean. will play Bond.
He's a little, I don't know, he's a little old for that.
Austin, what do you think?
Aren't they saying Aaron Taylor Johnson?
I like that. And that'd be cool.
Too.
Yeah, I do.
The guy that played Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Really? That's what they're saying.
And he played. Who did he play in Bullet Train?
Bullet Train.
Nectarine.
Yeah. So
Tangerine.
He may be the next Bond.
Have you seen Bullet Train, Marcus?
I have not.
I think you should. It'll turn you around on Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's great in that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good. It'll turn you around on trains.
I was gonna say because I don't think I can picture him without the silver hair or white hair.
Yeah.
I can't picture him.
He's good in that.
Interesting.
What if they did like a Tyler Perry James Bond?
What did you say?
Tyler Perry or Tyler Perry as Medea?
He was Alex
as
Ross, which
James
is like
Bond.
the American James Bond, kind of.
Yeah,
but that's right.
Yeah, but
maybe he could be
you're the one that suggested him.
I didn't say that. Maybe he could be Felix Leiter or someone.
Oh, yeah.
Like the guy who's going to be the Watcher in the Marvel movies or whatever.
I like him.
Well, I forget his name.
Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright. I like him.
Yeah, he's the one who played Gordon in the Matt Reeves Batman.
Yeah. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Can I turn this around real quick because I want to hear everyone's thoughts on this.
Help us.
If you got a Bond villain, who should play the next Bond villain?
Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
I mean, my flinch reaction is Javier Bardem, but he's already been a Bond villain.
And was
So-
one of the best.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Yep.
Yeah,
he
he's
was
pretty
in
good.
James Bond, but What If Batman?
I think that there's two that I would love to see.
Antonio Banderas?
And that is
Yeah. Banderas for sure.
Ryan Reynolds, I think, would be a great, like, unhinged Bond villain. Just let him
Could
just
be
run
interesting.
rampant with it and just have him just be a total psychopath.
Deadpool.
I think would be very fun. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty much Deadpool at that point, against Bond. I think that could be fun. But also, and I forget her name, but she's in Ted Lasso. She's the owner of the team.
Hannah Waddingham.
Hannah Waddingham Smith would be, I think she'd be an awesome Bond villain.
I like that.
Either her or Bryce Dallas Howard, I think.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Gosh,
Anyway.
you go back to that.
Christ.
But I like Hannah Waddingham a lot as well. I think that's a great choice. She's very tall, very could be scary at times, even though she wasn't she was kind of scary on that Lasso when she
So-
wanted to be.
When women yell at me, I mean,
to flip it on you though, who is your favorite James Bond villain?
Favorite Bond villain.
Mhm.
Are you looking at a list?
Oh, boy.
I'm looking at a list to make sure I know everybody's in here. Okay.
I think I have mine.
I think I can give you my favorite is actually Javier Bardem as Silva. He's not only just a great stereotypical Bond villain, but he's just so creepy and he leans into it way more than anyone. And technically he's one of the few Bond villains that actually win. He achieves everything on his to-do list by the end of the film. I think the most underrated, and this is actually, I think I could just say this is the most underrated film, is Quantum of Solace. And Matthew Amalric, I think is his last name. Just that one scene at the end where he just loses his absolute mind and he has the axe and he's just shrieking. And then he's swinging at Bond, he buries it in his own foot and he just yells and just pulls it back out and just keeps going. I think that's an underrated performance. So I don't know. It feels weird to choose both from the Craig era.
That's okay. That's your list.
But
who's your favorite Bond villain?
Casino Royale is my favorite James Bond movie.
What's his name? Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen. is
Yeah.
my
Okay.
favorite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
yeah,
Rami
Mads is
Ma-
good.
Throne.
Rami Malek was
Skyfall?
Yeah, Skyfall. Rami Malek I thought was good.
Rami Malek
No,
was No Time to
No
Die.
Time to Die.
That's No
Oh,
Time to Die.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I like that movie a lot. I didn't love him a lot in it.
He wasn't in it that much either.
Yeah.
He wasn't in it a lot.
Yeah.
But he looks insane though.
He does.
Yeah, he does look
Like, he
super
does
creepy.
look crazy.
He looks insane, just in general.
He looks
Rami
insane
Malek
in
is
Oppenheimer.
officially the Hollywood king of showing up for 5 minutes and
Yeah.
then cashing a check.
Dude,
That's
Because
great.
in No Time to Die, he did that. He did that in Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and give him the crown on that.
Yeah,
So-
that's fair.
Yeah.
The
I may be,
over under on whether Remy Malik shows up in a movie.
His eyes are very Frank-like. Rami Malek.
what?
I may be dating myself, but mine would probably have to be Christopher Lee. Paul, you probably know him as Count
yeah,
Dooku.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Christopher Lee, man with the golden gun.
Saruman.
He's the only
Yeah.
good thing about that movie.
Yes.
Everything
that's
else
good.
about that
And then
movie
that's
is
Roger Moore too,
horrible.
who's also my favorite one. So that works.
My favorite Bond villain is Sean Bean, and it's not close. I totally forgot about those.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean?
Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Bean. That
You
movie
expect me to talk?
He's a jaded ex-agent. He was like 006,
Bond.
I think.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
yeah,
Sean
he was
Bean
really
is my
good.
favorite.
He was
it
really
was the
good.
Lord of the Rings thing that reminded me of it.
Yeah.
Austin, what about you?
I love Skyfall, so Javier Bardem is probably
There
my
you go.
Nice.
That's probably my favorite. I can watch that anytime.
Skyfall.
It's just
What's
great.
your favorite Bond? What's your favorite Bond theme?
Like the intro?
Oh, bro, the ones that you mean the one that just
Skyfall, bro.
bro, Skyfall slaps.
Yeah.
Skyfall's
great.
But I mean, we're old, right? And
Yes.
Marcus is kind of
It's Paul
old too,
McCartney.
I'm
right?
old.
It's got to be View to a Kill, bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Duran
Yes.
Duran,
That is mine.
That
100%
slaps,
that
bro.
is mine. That is
Christopher
that's a banger.
Walken, Max Zorin.
Yeah, listen.
Get on my level.
Duran Duran
I'm over here
just
talking about Grace
melted
Jones,
out. What's
Mayday.
more 1983 than that?
Bro,
I think nobody does it better. Carly Simon.
That's good, yeah.
Or For Your Eyes Only, Sheena Easton as well. Was a really
that's
good
it.
You don't like Tina Turner's Goldeneye?
Oh, that's up there. That's top
Goldeneye
five.
is pretty good.
That's a good one.
All
That's
right.
and a dope game.
Goldeneye.
That is one of the best games ever.
Yeah, that game is great.
Oh yeah.
That's one
Isn't
of the
Live
best
and Let
games
Die a Bond theme?
Yeah.
Live and Let Die.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Nice.
That's a good way. That's a good job. Yeah,
Man.
Did Billie Eilish do one of the newer ones?
Yeah, she
The last
did.
one, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't.
She did
They're all pretty
Bad
good,
Guy.
actually. I mean,
Yeah.
That would have been better.
I don't know. The Alicia Keys one kind of threw me a little bit. She sounded kind of like out of tune in that one.
There's an Alicia
Well,
Keys.
that's just Jack White. You're just
She did
describing
one of
Jack
them.
White.
Yeah. And Jack White.
Jack
Jack
White.
White did one too. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did with Alicia Keys.
It sounded very like, I don't know. It didn't sound good. It was like something was
Not
off.
good.
Like not
Yeah.
either she was pitchy or the piano playing. Something was just not right. I don't
Actually-
know.
Skyfall.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I got to change mine because I thought of it. It's "You Know My Name" by Chris Cornell from Casino,
Oh,
and plus
yeah.
that
fire.
intro
Yeah,
sequence
yeah,
where it's like the
fire.
casino
Yeah.
theme, and he's like throwing like this, like the card
Yeah.
faces at people. That's an amazing sequence.
Yeah.
That's the best opening, and that's all there is.
that's fair.
That
Yeah.
is fair. That's fair.
I like it.
Damn.
This-
That we went on a
Man, that was good.
tangent.
That was good, bro.
Listen,
no
if y'all
reason.
ever want to do a Bond specific episode, hit me up. Special
yeah.
edition.
We
Tempt
might
us.
be doing that soon. Stay tuned. We'll have you
back.
involved for sure.